Well, hi guys, it's One Love Ted. It's time for Ted's Afternoon Stories. I've been reading from the Pushcart War, a terrific classic. If you've been following, today we're on chapter 5. Wenda Gambling sees the danger signs. It is a matter of historical record that the average truck in New York City at the time of the Pushcart War was so big that no one driving behind it could see around it to check the names of the street he was passing. Wenda Gambling, a well-known movie star, on her way to 96th Street to visit her 90-year-old grandmother, once got stuck behind a gasoline truck. For all her experience in the movies, Wenda was a timid driver and was afraid the truck would explode if she tried to pass it. It had a big red danger sign painted all over it. Wenda recalls, since Wenda did not dare pass the truck and since she could not see any street signs, she not only went past 96th Street, but was at Bear Mountain, some 50 miles beyond the city limits, before she had any idea where she was. By then, of course, she was so frightened that she had to spend the night in a log cabin in Harriman State Park. A search party did not find her until 6:30 the following morning. She had not had anything to eat but some dry oatmeal that someone had left in the cabin. This kind of thing kept happening. Wenda's case is remembered because Wenda's activities were also reported in the headlines, but other people ran into similar troubles. More and more, the truck drivers crowded other drivers to the sides of the street. They hogged the best parking places, or if there were no parking places and a truck driver felt like having a cup of coffee, he simply stopped his truck in the middle of the street and left it there, blocking the traffic for miles behind him. The heavier the traffic, the ruder the truck drivers became. At busy intersections, they never let anyone else turn first. If anyone tried to, a truck driver had only to gun his engine and keep on coming. Few automobile drivers cared to argue with a 12-ton truck, even when they were in the right. Even the taxi drivers began to lose their confidence. For a long time, the taxis had been considered a match for the trucks because of the daring, speed, and skill of their drivers. When the taxi drivers grew cautious, many people were alarmed. That's chapter 5, and I'll be back in a few minutes with chapter 6, the peanut butter speech.